Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, chat! Oh god, I sound like I just woke up, didn't I? It's because I just woke up. Good morning! How is the nap? Not enough. You sound like you just woke up. I just woke up. Hi, Kaneko-san. Are you doing good? You don't have to call me Kaneko-san. That's so formal. Kaneko-san is so formal. Just a Lumi. You just woke up too. That's good. We just woke up. We just woke up at the same time. How are you guys this morning? Is it early for everyone? Ohayo. Ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm gonna chat a bit down. Do you guys like this room image? I'm just experimenting with things. Have you taken a bath yet? I bet not. Who takes a bath in the morning? Is it normal to take a bath in the morning? I've always thought that baths were like relaxing things that you take at the end of the day. Like showers morning, sure. Baths evening. You do? You take a bath? A whole bath? This isn't my full room. It's not my official room, but I like it. I think it's a render. I'm trying to clean up my spaceship so that I can get a good picture of it, so I can put in stream. But it's being worked on. It's a big spaceship, so that's why. It's 9:12 a.m. Okay, CST, I see. Are you having good days though? I was so excited. Did you guys see the announcement for HoloLive? Every morning I take a bath because I feel like crap. Man, I wish I... Oh, that sounds so nice. I'd love to just be able to wake up and take a bath. Hi Shane, how are you? How are you? It was so sad. I was really excited for the debuts today, actually. I was really excited to see them. I just have to wait a bit longer, huh? Let's see. They didn't say when it would get postponed to. I thought it was a meme. I thought, is this chaos being chaos? Is this a meme? But oh yeah. Not the first announcement. I'm talking about the day, like the postponed announcement. You sound lovely as usual, Star Princess. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely feel a bit rocky. Let me drink some water. At least brush your teeth. Yeah, I do that. I brush my teeth and I wash my face, but I'm not gonna take a bath. I'll shower though. Shower is fine. I think it's like if I want to take a bath, I want to take like a nice hour and be able to relax in it. Chaos time in nature is my pick. Did you get plenty of sleep? No. I'm in class, sorry I can't be live, but I promise to watch the stream archive. I'm sad. No problem, Javier. You're in class this morning? Or afternoon? My dad, we took a bath in the morning at the river. I prefer showers over baths. You know, I used to like baths, and then I really liked showers for a while, and then I went back to liking baths more. Hi, Lumi. Hi, Sakata-chan. Hi. Welcome. Just want you to know. No. I didn't sleep that much, unfortunately. Lumi, your sleep schedule. Who cares about sleep schedule? As long as I can do my stuff. I'll take a nap later. It's not a big deal. Well, now it's actually better because I don't have to be awake for the HoloLive debut, so I can just take a nap after. Do you draw? Chelsea, I do draw. I would do a drawing stream. but I haven't had like a good slot for it. That's all. I'm more of a digital painter than a traditional like anime style line art artist. So a bit different than most people. And I do like these tiny sketches. If you go on Twitter, you usually see some of my drawings. Yeah, I do draw. I've been meaning to do a drawing stream where I draw like a custom head pad emote. Like an animated one. And teach you a little bit about animation. And also, I did before I debuted, I was talking about like doing a draw my own chibi model and rig it myself. That's something I can do. I'm not a good rigger, but I'm a passable rigger. Quite passable. I'm good enough to avoid like flat face syndrome. But physics is quite hard for me. But I think for a TV model it'd be okay. Hi Lloyd! Let me see, I missed some messages while I was talking about drawing. Let's see, take care of your sleep schedule because I'm actually organizing it. Let me get some sleep, I don't want my favorite side to burn out. Don't worry, I have 10 billion years till I burn out. Naps are the best, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, I drew chat being choked. My sleep schedule now revolves around me doing streams. Oh no, Shane! Let me drawing of the clock hollow was nice. Thank you. Yeah, the problem is I feel like with my drawing, it's very like sketchy because when I do finish a drawing, it's painted. So the way that I draw is like I'll draw line art, I'll draw sketch, I'll do a better line art, and then I'll just paint over it. That's why some of my sketches look kind of messy. Yeah. Your art's better than mine. Best I can do is stick figures. That's okay. We all start somewhere. Lumi has to be talented. She's shining like a star would. I should draw a fan art of you. I would love to see it. I'm learning how to model though, so it's easier. Oh, like 3D model? I learned a bit of 3D modeling. I don't know. I learned a bit of Blender and Unreal Engine and some other stuff. I thought it'd be fun, but again, I'm not the best. Wolfie Lumi version 1? I don't even know if Wolfie knows that I'm alive. Wolfie doesn't know who I am. I'm not gonna copy Wolfie's style just for like the cloud of it. I'm gonna do my own chibi. Yeah. If Wolfie wants to draw me, then he can draw. And then, is it a she? I don't know. Almost at 2K subs? Really? Congratulations, thank you. I feel like I haven't noticed. After a certain point, I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm excited. Lumi, you can do so many stuff, so humble. Wolfie's a he. Okay, thank you. If Wolfie doesn't do God's work, we'll do it. I'm not that talented. I just like learning things. So I like to try picking up different things all the time. Yeah. So my live TV version debut. I think that'd be a lot of work. We'll have to see how well I can rig myself, you know? We'll rig myself first and then I'll see what the other girls want. Yeah. Okay, I hydrated. Should I get into karaoke? I wanted to get into karaoke first because I know some people are very excited for it. Since we're doing international karaoke today. Should we just start off with karaoke? So today on my set list I have, let me find it. There's 7 songs. There's 7 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 languages. So there's gonna be 2 English and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. 6 songs? 3 English? I'm confused. Wait, I'm kidding. I have to get organized. One sec. 1, 2. Oh, that's why. I was like, what? There we go. Okay. There we go. 2 E and 2 JP. Wait, 1 JP. 1 JP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's also okay. Now I'm organized. We're good. Hi, Yuko. Good evening, Lumi. Hi, Blue Kitty. Quick, what's 11 plus 29? It's 40. That's scary. What is scary? Oh, Lumi knows when you're sleeping. Lumi knows when you're awake. How is it 44? What? Wenham? Wenham, are you okay? It's definitely 40, isn't it? Alright, let's get into it. Sorry. Just cause of morning voice. Good job, you broker. There's a squirrel outside. Oh my god, hi squirrel. Are you my friend? Wait, you're right, it's 54? No? No? It's definitely 40. You can't confuse me with math. I'm not bad at math. Alright, let's just get into it. I don't know what my first set list item is. It is. I believe this was requested. This one was requested. Oh, I can't type. Aguilar. Ooh, I do see that it's going off the screen. I'll make the text size a bit smaller. En español, okay? En español. Spy in base. This girl's a spy. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a reference or something? Is it? Reference something. Ahora... no, en español hoy. ¿Cómo se dice? Vamos a cantar en español. Esta mañana. I practiced this one en español hoy. Sí, interesante, gracias. I practiced this one because someone requested it. Man, I don't think they're here though. But it'll be in the archive. Everything's gonna be archived. Yeah, everything will be archived, so there's nothing to worry about. Should we just go? Turn my BGM on. Language barrier confusion. Uh-oh. Don't worry. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of languages today, so there's bound to be a little bit of language barrier confusion, but should be okay. My reverb is on, BGM is off. Hi, VOD gang. Looking smug rag. We have some fun around here. I remain adamant that I'm correct, Xanny. Oh, bro, Spanish is nothing. Try to understand people talking in Russian. That's a challenge. I sang in Russian last week. Today we're doing Spanish though. Okay, ready? It's showtime. It's a showtime. Yeah, let's go. Tell me if it's a bit loud. I'm turning it down. Oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Salías de un templo un día, Llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Salías de un templo un día, Llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Hermoso y vi llevabas, Llorona, te creí hermoso y llevabas llorona que la Virgen te creí. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo lirio. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo lirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe que es martirio. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del campo santo. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del campo santo, que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando, que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 viva mi lío. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 viva mi lío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque muero de frío. That's a song. It's a very slow one because I feel like it was good to do it first because especially for lyrical soprano like Lumi. Thank you. That was amazing. It was very relaxing, wasn't it? It was just amazing, Andre. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Pachi. Thank you. I wanted to start with something slow. Sterling intensified. Really calming. Yeah, it was a slow one. En español. Boy. I want to do more Spanish songs, but I feel like I don't know how much I listen to. Hello, I'm awake. What did I miss? Oh, you missed the Spanish, comrade. There's no Russian today, unfortunately. I was looking for some Russian songs, but you guys gotta suggest them, because otherwise it's hard for me to find things that actually are nice. Comrade, please suggest Russian songs next time. Hi, Nuke. I got a comment once that I had too much of a break in between songs. So we're just gonna go into the next one. ¿Es español? Sí. El dios número dos es no dos. Número dos es en japonés. Wow. We're just testing my range today. Full range test, whatever. Full range test, let's go. Let me drink some more water. I feel like my voice is really hoarse for some reason. Hi, Roy. Good morning. Ohayo. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Sorry, my voice is so hoarse. I really just woke up. I just woken up earlier, but I also slept very late. So, okay, we ready? Just get into it. Sayonara, arigato, koe no kagiri. Kanashimi yori motto daiji na koto. Sari yuku senaka ni detaetakute. Nukumori to itami ni maniau you ni kono mama tsuzuku to omoute ita. 僕らの明日を描いていた呼び合っていた光がまだ胸の奥に熱のように僕たちは燃え盛る旅の途中で出会い手を取りそして離した未来のために夢が一つ叶うたび僕は君を思う強くなりたいの願い泣いた決意を花向けに懐かしい思いにとらわれたい残酷な世界に泣きさんで大人になるほど増えてゆくもう何一つだって失いたくない悲しみに飲まれ落ちてしまい痛みを感じなくなるけれど君の言葉君に願い僕は守り抜くとつけてんだ崩れ落ちてゆく一つだけのかけがえのない世界手を伸ばし抱き留めた激しい光の束輝いて消えてた未来のためにつかされた幸せと約束を超えてゆく振り返らずに進むから前だけ向いて叫ぶから もして遠い未来まで Yeah, yeah. Hi, Rengoku-san. Homura is from the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie, Mugen Train. Thank you, Pachi Pachi. I'm late but made it for the third song. Ah, no problem, Jake. No problem. You rock, Lumi. Thank you. Love me some, Lee-san. Shiza. Akaza. Man, I cried at that movie so much when I read the manga. And I was so excited. I told all my friends, all my star friends, I was like, look, this is gonna turn into an anime. This is gonna turn into an anime. And they were like, yeah, whatever. And then it did. And it went crazy. And then everyone was telling me, wow, look at this anime. Have you seen it? I was like, yeah, I told you about it. Like a year ago. I cried. Thank you. I feel like I'm still waking up, so I'm sorry if it was... I'm sorry if it was kind of still a little bit hoarse. I need to drink more water. Yeah, I was reading it and nobody cared until the anime came out. Same. Same. Alright, are you ready, chat, for the next one? Did you just keep going? That's not even my final form. Rasputin, Bohemian Rhapsody? If you're gonna count Bohemian Rhapsody as like Latin or something, I don't think that counts. Next one, I have to play for, so I'm gonna sit a little bit back. I have to play for this one. Can you guys hear me okay? Over there? Can you guys hear me okay? Death of Sterigushu would be a good Russian song, but it's just vocals. This isn't the song, by the way. Okay. Ready? Ready? Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I think it's because I just woke up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me how to lie. You're getting better all the time, and turning all against the one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sits up an unsuspecting herd, and as you step back into line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance. Yeah, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. And you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See him running for their lives. Next verse. Slowly out of line and drifting closer in your sight. So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in the way, and now someone's gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance. Yeah, I never had a chance. I gotta scroll. Sorry. And no one even knew it was really only you. And now you lead the way. Show the light of day. Nice work you did. wanna go far, kid, with 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lining in your eyes, see them running for their life. Now dance, fucker, dance. Now he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. So dance, fucker, dance. Yeah, I never had a chance. No one really knew. It's really only you with 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lining in your eyes. See them running for their lives. That was the Offspring. I love the Offspring. So I did a ukulele version. That was our first English song. Me added to the solos. I didn't know it beforehand. You're gonna go far, kid. Offspring. That was so good. Thank you. I realized I feel like my Lumia's voice is love. Thank you. Slow to wake up this morning. Kinda slow to wake up this morning, unfortunately. Probably because I didn't sleep that much. It's okay though. Yeah, I've done this. I'm just organizing my set list so we can actually know where we're going. What is that emoji? It looks like a W on my screen. Yeah, you have such a great voice to me. Thank you. Let's keep going. Should we do another English song or should we go into a different language? I've got 2 more English. Okay, let's do French, English, and then the other one, and then back to English. You're gonna go 5-star princess. I read it the first time. Don't worry, the giggles just made it better. It wasn't a serious cover. At least. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry about touching my mic. Okay. Hi, Yuyan! Good morning! Oh no, I'm late for my bedtime story? Don't worry. We're doing the singing first. For Russian songs, one of my friends sent me his Fleur Formula. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation. Doogie555. Thank you so much. Patch. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. After hearing the song, I just heard another cool song with the same B flat minor scale and I cried. Oh, sorry about that. I get emotional. No worries. Yeah, good morning, Yuyan. So I sang this the other day actually, but I wanted to do it like a better version. Let's see though. VCR intensified. I'm glad I woke up for this. I hope it's not too early for everyone. I tried to pick a time that was okay for people. Yeah, let's see if I can do it. Song number 4 is... I feel like I'm rushing a little bit. I like to talk more usually, but we have more things scheduled. So, L'avion cruise. Edith. Piaf. En français. Okay. Let's see how much I can do. I'm really nervous. French is probably my weakest language. But we're gonna try our best, okay? We're gonna try our best. It was a fun time for me. Alright. Scared. Oh, sorry. I feel like it's kind of loud. You could say you're Russian through this? I am Russian a bit, aren't I? Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça m'est quelque chose. Il est rentré dans mon cœur, il me parlait d'un dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors que c'est en moi mon corps qui bat. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que la personne, alors je sens en moi la vie en I didn't know this song, but man, she sings like a pro. Thank you so much, Lemmy. Chill stream, it is a chill stream. Welcome. Flare? I'm gonna call you Rains. That was fantastic, thank you. You wanted a better version from the last one, you succeeded. Thank you. It's because it was a different instrumental and I didn't have to play it myself. Definitely felt better to just sing to something instead of having to play while singing. Subarashi! Arigato! Arigato! No worries about your French, no ideas what the lyrics are, but they sound really fresh. Do you ever listen to Bollywood songs? Yeah, I do actually. I quite like Bollywood. The energy makes me happy. Pretty, how did I do, La Specialista? How did I do? Hopefully it was good enough. No, Hololive is postponed. Yeah, Hololive is postponed. I hope it's not postponed too long because I was really excited for them and I'm looking for my next song. I just have to pull up the tabs. So this is another performing song. That was en français. The next song is back in anglais. Let's see. Is it this one? I guess it is this one. They have some passion in them. Here debut today. I'm debuting. I'm Hololive. It was amazing. Don't worry about being good enough as long as you're singing it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's do this one. It's kind of R&B. I like it. I changed one of the words so I wouldn't get in trouble. But I really love the song, so let's continue. Next song. Ah, that was French, wasn't it? FR. Okay. This is back in English. We're back to English now. Believe in us that believe in you. Believe in us that believe in you. If space also has a vessel, does that mean Lumi is one of the siblings? Maybe. We have the same spinny things. That's for sure. Even some R&B. Let me drink some water. Hi, tomato guy. I think I'm awake now. My voice feels much better. My voice feels much better now. I think the last song helped me, like, pull it back. It was very rocky in the beginning. But now I think we're doing okay. Okay. Ready? Kuzo? Ikimasu. Daylight, I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I used to know, but now that you don't feel right, it made me put away my pride. So long, you made a neighbor wait for some so long. You make it hard for a boy like that to know wrong. I'm wishing I could make this mine. If you want it, you can have it. If you need it, we can make it all. If you want it, you can have it. But stay woke. Neighbors creeping, they gonna find you, gon' catch you sleeping. Ooh, so stay woke. Neighbors creeping, now don't close your eyes. Too late, you make it right, but now it's too late. My peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid, I'm trying not to waste my time. If you want it, oh, you can have it. You can have it if you need it. Yeah, we can make it all. If you want it, you can have it. But stay woke. Neighbors creeping, they gonna find you, gon' catch you sleeping. Ooh, so stay woke. Neighbors creeping, so don't close your eyes. But stay woke. Neighbors creeping, they gonna find you, gonna catch you sleeping. Ooh, so stay woke. Neighbors creeping, now don't close your eyes. Redbone by Childish Gambino. This is kind of a long outro, wasn't it? Amazing, Lumi. Thank you. Thank you. Your singing is very good. Thank you. Arigato, Ryoko-chan. Arigato. Alright, should we go on to the next one? Can anybody guess the language? Singing giving me chills for that song. I'm so happy. Alright, next song. This is a combination song. This is a combination song. It's kind of old. It was by Jackie Chan, so... Endless Love by Jackie Chan. It's by Jackie Chan and Kim Hee-Son. And it is in Chinese and Korean. Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. It's so long. It's so... Wait, should I change it? Let me just... Oh, it's so long. There. Jackie Chan to start everything. I had to do it because of Jackie Chan, okay? We were talking about kung fu movies yesterday because of Naraka. Combo breaker, happy feet. Wait, wombo combo, happy feet. I think it's Arabic, I'm not sure. I'm not singing Arabic today. I do love Arabic. Jackie Chan is my favorite martial arts star. German, no. Maybe we could do some Edelweiss in the end. Pronunciation isn't great though. Are you guys ready? I had to make my own instrumental for this. It's quite difficult because Jackie Chan's range is different from my range. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck, chat.解开我最生命等待，星星坠落，风在吹动，终于在将你融怀中，两颗心。Ah, my alarm! It was a just in case. Oh God. Oh God, how do I turn it off? Oh God, this is horrible. I can't even turn it off. My phone glitched. How do I turn it off? Oh my God, it just wouldn't turn off. Well, that happened. Guess we're restarting. Just in case I didn't wake up. I was really nervous about waking up at this morning because don't laugh at my alarms. Don't laugh at my alarms. Oh my God, I'm so upset. Let me see if I have any other alarms. What the heck? It glitched out. I touched it on my phone. I touched it, and then it disappeared, so I couldn't even, turn it off. Oh my God, the scoff. Chinese, Korean phone. Let me drink some more water, and then we'll get back into it. cool alarm. I think it's like a world playlist on Spotify or something. It's not that cool. I also have like a Mafu Mafu alarm and a Hololive alarm. Oh yeah. I have some great alarms, don't I? Ian Curse. Ian Curse. So scuff. Alright, take two. We prepare ourselves. Alright, you go.解开我最生命等待，星星坠落，风在吹动，终于再将你融入怀中，两颗心颤动。相信我，不般的真心，千年等待有承诺。无论经过多少寒冬，我绝不放手。옛날 작은 하고 눈을 감아요. 우리 사랑했던 날로 생각해봐요. 우리 너무 사랑해서 아팠었네요. 서로 사랑한다는 말을 못한 썼나요.每一夜被心痛穿越，思念有没有终点？再多苦痛能就变，早习惯面对。相信我，你选择等待，再多苦痛也不闪躲，只有你的温柔能救我变得冷漠。사이 나의 작은 자고 눈을 감아요. 우리 사랑했던 하고 숨을 감아요. 우리 너무 사랑해서 아팠었네요. 서로 사랑하다 말고 못했었나요. 我心中，你永远更多，你激动的不低头，眼不放任，너를 사랑해서 아팠었네요. 서로 사랑하다 말고 못했었네요. How many languages does let me know? 4. 4. Wow. That was endless of the Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan of all people. That was amazing. Thank you. That's bloody impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Island of 4. Thank you for the sub. AW11. I got one more. One more that I prepped on the set list. Gotta catch my breath a little bit. Some of the high notes are like pure head voice. 4 languages: English, Japanese, Korean, Chinese. No. It's English, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese. Jackie Chan power! I don't know Korean. That's just me pretending to know Korean. I can sing... I can do 4 languages. I can also do a couple different voices. It's because of the decoder. The decoder on my neck. If you're new here, the decoder helps me speak in different languages and accents and voices and stuff. The Nye and the Z from Llorona. Llorona. Yeah. Yeah. Jackie Chan can sing. Yeah, I can sing, but I can't speak, kind of thing. Yeah, it's mostly like the decoder is good at picking up sounds. Yeah, I can do a lot of things because of the decoder. Lumi is truly a blessing on this world to have found someone so talented and so kind. We are very lucky. I'm very lucky. Your accent in French is good too. Thank you. Oh, merci. Merci. Merci beaucoup. I had one more prepped. I'm wondering if I should... Let me see. I feel like my ukulele is out of tune. So let's see if I can play this one. I feel like it's kind of hard, so I might do it a cappella. I might do this one a cappella. I'm not sure. I practice it, but it is kind of hard for me still. So that's why I'm kind of like, not sure. Let's see. It's D sharp, C minor. It's only a hard song. I was thinking about doing it. I was practicing it, but I feel like I should just do it a cappella because I could perform it better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want a cappella, Lumi? You guys want a cappella? Oh yeah, I can understand most languages though. I think it's because like once you start picking up a couple, as long as I can read it, like I can understand Japanese. Hi Pandora, acapella me. I can understand, like, if you speak to me in Spanish, I can understand. If you speak to me in Japanese, I can understand. If you speak to me in Chinese, I can understand. Yeah. So I can understand a couple different languages. It's just harder to speak because the vocabulary isn't as there. I am practicing Korean though. I like Korean a lot as a language. I think it's really fun. Korean and French, I think, are really fun. I'm trying not to take on too many projects at once. I'm fine. I'm glad I can catch some of Lumi's stream. Yeah, you were streaming, were you? Oh, how was it? How was it? Were you having fun? I'm doing So okay, we're gonna do acapella me. And do some acapella me, if you guys don't mind. Korean is hard. Korean is hard. Can you read those languages? I can read the ones that yes, I can read Spanish. My Japanese, my hiragana is hiragana. My Japanese is okay. My hiragana is better than my katakana, and I can read some of the kanji. I read some of the kanji. I can read Mandarin Chinese. I can't read like traditional characters as well. It like the kanji ones, like the translations between kanji and Chinese, I can read. So I can read them. I need more practice though, for sure. Hangul is hard to read. Hangul is like, it's an alphabet system, isn't it? Hangul is an alphabet, so it's just like adding the words to each other. Just knowing French and English is enough. It gives me an idea of what is being said in Spanish. Yeah, that's why sometimes I understand a bit of French, but my Spanish is better than my French, for sure. Yeah. Okay, you want some acapella, Lumi? Let me get the key though. I'll play for the key. I just want the key. I'm getting the key. Okay. Okay, ready? This is 7. Get out. Bye. Chvrches. Churches. It's churches. I'm kidding. It's churches. I know it's churches. Acapella. Ikuzo. I had to drink some more water. Okay. Talked ourselves to death. Never saying what I wanted, saying what I needed. I pushed you to the edge. Never knowing what I wanted, knowing what I needed you to say. Reflections you used to see never looked alike to me. Get out, get out, get out, get out of here. Will you get out, get out, get out of here. Good intentions never good enough. Can we get out, get out, get out of here. Going out my mind. Never knowing what I wanted, getting what I needed. I left myself behind. Never knowing what I wanted, knowing what I needed you to do. Reflections you used to see never look alike to me. Get out, get out, get out of here. Can we get out, get out of here. Good intentions never good enough. Can we get out, get out of here. So do you wanna turn it around? Do you wanna show me how? You're a kaleidoscope. You're a kaleidoscope. So do you wanna turn it around? Do you wanna show me how? You're a kaleidoscope. You're a kaleidoscope. Get out, get out, get out of here. Can we get out, get out of here. Good intentions never good enough. Can we get out, get out of here. So do you wanna turn it around? Do you wanna show me how? You're a kaleidoscope. You're a kaleidoscope. So do you wanna turn it around? Do you wanna show me how? You're a kaleidoscope. You're a kaleidoscope. Yeah. Acapella me. I definitely have a little bit more range. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Jonah. I definitely have a little bit more freedom to play around if I'm just singing it for myself. Singing a cappella is kind of scary. It's really scary. Cause there's no backing track, so if I like mess up or anything, or if I forget anything like that, and I can't hide any mistakes. So I hope it was good. I hope it was good. That was great. I never heard that song before. It's really pretty. There was an acoustic version of it that I really loved. And that's what I sang. My nose is kind of numb. They say if you sing properly, your face should get numb. Is that weird? If you sing properly, your face should get numb because of the air. My face is kind of numb. I wanted to do some story time, but I don't know. Let's see. I always have so much fun singing. Okay, we're gonna get to the story time. If you guys want me to sing more, feel free to stick around. I think we'll do some reading, and then we're gonna try and do some workshopping. It's so rare that I get to. I'm struggling with some major stream lags, so I'm always behind. I have to rewatch the VOD later to get the best Lumi experience. My latency should only be like 7 seconds. I'm streaming on ultra low latency, so it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna do some reading. Feel free to stick around. Workshopping, yeah. Oh, siren. No, it's not Lumi's fault. It's just my side. Oh, I see. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna get to some reading. So, someone submitted a novel in progress that I'm gonna read. I'm gonna turn reverb off and I'm gonna put my BGM back on for you guys. We're gonna do some workshopping. So I really like to read. Well, stick around because I'm gonna do some singing more. I'm gonna do some more singing. I actually planned some extra songs. I planned the international karaoke first, which was 6 languages. But we're gonna do some normal karaoke after. But I do want to do some reading and some workshopping. So yeah, stay. If you want to hear some more singing. BGM is back on now. This is the calm one, I believe. Story time. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to voice act. Let's get all close and put on the glasses. I have to match. Gotta make sure it's actually on. Okay. Glasses. So let me, how do you add more vocals? Is this your first time combining to make a quartet? The quartet that I did earlier, I don't know if you guys want me to just play it really quick. I can just play it really quick. If you haven't seen the video, just play it. This isn't live. I did some repeat for 20 minutes. Oh, thank you. Better than the original. Thank you. I wanted to kick off the international karaoke with something special to me. And Baba Yetu is it's a song in Swahili. It's basically the Lord's Prayer in Swahili, but it also was the theme song for Civ 4 and Civ 5. I believe it was still in the soundtrack for Civ 5. I have like 1,000 hours in Civ. Probably 1,000 hours. Searching Baba Yetu got me to that exact video and got me to the stream. Oh, I see. Well, welcome. Can I keep one of the quartets? Not sure my heart can handle 4 Lumis. But yeah, that's why I sang it. Because I was kicking off the international karaoke stream. I just really like the song. I made a playlist for like world music, and Baba Yato is like the first song that I added. I really love it. Maybe one day I'll do a full version. I don't know. Would you guys like to hear a full version of Baba Yato? I don't speak Swahili, but see what the lyrics are. I played so much Civ 4. Apologies in advance, first draft might be too raw. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be great. We're gonna workshop. I love that song. Dude, I really love it. It makes me feel so... It's so epic, isn't it? It's so epic. It just makes you feel like amazing. Yeah, okay. Well, Wenham has revealed that Wenham wrote this. I'm a big fan of reading. I read a lot of like fantasy. I don't know. I read a lot of everything. But I like high fantasy and that kind of thing. And I think this is what this is. I skimmed the prologue, and I didn't want to ruin the surprise for myself, so I haven't read too much of it. But we'll get into it, okay? Well, Sopranos 1 and 2, Altos 1 and 2. Yeah, I split the harmonies. One was the melody. Usually Sopranos sing a melody, and then I did a high track. Actually, I can show you the. I can probably sing the whole quartet if you want me to. I just kind of made it up. I don't know. It's kind of improvised. I'm pretty okay at that kind of thing. Alright, let's get into the story. Let's get all cozy. Let me do this really quick. I'm just gonna. Let me just pull up the. Okay, I'm back. Hey. Why is this tilted? There you go. Okay, now we're all cozy. We can get into story reading. Alright, ready? I'm nervous to do this, by the way. I don't usually do Zatsudans, so this is like even more scary for me. I used to read a bunch of Chinese JP web novels because I needed more trashy fantasy in my life. Agree. How many chapters do you have so far? There's a lot of chapters. Alright, let's go. Sorry, just have to get my water. いいね。はい、いいね。行くぞ。The countless eyes stare at me as I stare at them. They do not see me. Hundreds of faces within my immediate field of vision. The monitors are like a wallpaper in the grand hall. So many, and no gaps left to fill. Each has a different child in their teens, either in a fetal position or on their knees crying. But there are some, 3 notable teens that are standing as if they are strong enough to take on the world. These 3 were noted many times as being the strongest among the children in the holding bay. The first is a male with a height of 185 centimeters and fit with visible muscle mass, not quite intelligent, and noted down as being brutish frequently. Oh, let me turn the BGM down. Oh, okay. I'll move it here so I don't have to move because I have it over here. Okay. He has, though, demonstrated that he is able to make friends quickly while still caring for each of them. His file has the words "guaranteed to lead to breakout" underlined in red at the top. The second is a female with a height of 170 centimeters and is also fit with a strong hatred for this project and everyone involved. Noted as being intelligent but also a hardhead. Noted as being reckless. Her power is extreme, immense, and a danger if not controlled. Her file has a summary which states that if there was a breakout, or if she found a way to escape, she would live in isolation for the most part. The third is an older male with a height of 181 centimeters that keeps to himself, though can prove extremely dangerous if provoked. Thank you for this up, Miroslav Mroznik. Oh, Russian. Cyrillic? though can prove extremely dangerous if provoked. He's cooperative with our staff and shares opinion on project. Male is extremely attractive and special restrictions have been placed on who can talk to the subject. Even male staff has been restricted. Oh, interesting. With each file I read and the monitor accompanying it, I can see that there are many more unique, mysterious, and wild, peculiar kids here. I said that I would workshop this. Suddenly let me sound British. Yes, suddenly. I feel like I'm rushing also now. I wanted to workshop with one ham. Hey guys, you looking good to see you, Ram. Hi, Ram. Should we workshop after like a bigger section? I have comments. I have comments, but we can go. We can keep going. Let's keep going. My first comment, I guess. First comment. I like the format, and I think the introduction is really interesting. But I think I would structure it more like a file, because you have it like the repetition of the first male, the second female, the third male. I think it makes the first paragraph a little bit lengthy. So it's like the first is a male with a height of 85 centimeters, but when you read it out loud, right? So like the first is a male with a height of 185 centimeters. It would work in the context of like if you were going down a line, but I think the repetition of it makes it quite difficult to pick up. So after you finish the first description of the first male, it goes right into the second one, which describes the second female. And I think it's a bit jarring to go from like detail back to height. So I think structuring it slightly differently. Like you could say the first male is quite tall at 185, and then for the second sentence, maybe you could see the second, a female, is 170 centimeters, or like keep the structure for that one. But I would vary the sentence structure in between. So I would do like first one male, and then second one, just change it up a little bit. Lumi's second profession is editor, huh? I just read a lot. I think I just read a lot, but I like the premise. Okay, should we keep going? I'll slow down this time. I'll slow down a little bit. The woman who had been staring at the monitors turns around and notices I have arrived. The woman has gray hair, although she also appears to be young, no less than 30. From here, I can see she's wearing a 1600s Greek colonial-style jacket, coat, or suit. I cannot conclude which it is, although it does not have any sleeves. It seems that she is also wearing a skirt which is long and thin. The woman places her two hands together with her fingers stretched out. Ah, it's you! The new security chief. As you can see, these are the subjects you'll be seeing over as this project is progressing each day. The lady stands with a very composed manner and slowly walks over to me. I attempt to get a question in before she continue. I saw on the application form that I was going to be a guard for a high security facility. What will I be doing during my time working here? The lady sighs in frustration, obviously annoyed that I'm interrupting her. I will get to that, but right now please let me continue with the introduction of this project. Anyway, each subject is different, but don't discriminate when you're dealing with punishments or making an example of one of them in front of the others. Her words holding a grim but neutral tone. What in the world is this place? Are these kids dangerous in any way? The lady continues. There will be attempts to escape, and you must deal with these events with absolutely no mercy. Her attitude is now more militant and aggressive. My job will be hard to deal with, but hurting and sometimes killing kids is a bit much to handle. I didn't sign up to this job expecting such duties. As I'm thinking about her words, the lady stops. I know what you're thinking. She turns, stabbing me with her stare. I'm not really comfortable with her eyes piercing my soul like they are. There's something about this woman which immediately feels off. The lady points towards me. Bringing harm to children is just too much for you, right? Well, you have to adapt to it. Because this is what you are now. She leaves and doesn't close the door. I just have to do my job, I tell myself. I just have to do my job. I've been in too many dead-end jobs. This job has too much potential for growth. There's so much potential for growth. I'm also surprised that someone with as low-quality skills as I would be given this job. No matter how horrible this feeling is that I'm having, I must do my job. This half-open door grabs my attention. If I try to follow her, she won't care, will she? Before I head out to the corridor, some papers in the trash catch my attention, but only because they have money symbols printed next to numbers. I grab the ones that look like they're important and turn to the exit. Okay. Should we go back to workshopping? Workshopping time? Okay, so we started with the woman who'd been staring. The woman who'd be staring at the monitor turns around and notices I've arrived. I think it's an okay sentence. I think if I were to reword it, I feel like you give a lot of detail and imagery, which is really good. But some of the flow, I think, is messy. So the woman who'd been staring at the monitors turns around and notices I've arrived. She has gray hair. Okay, so that first sentence is fine, but the second sentence, the woman has gray hair, although she also appears to be young, no less than 30. I think just that sentence combined with the first one, the flow is a little bit segmented. Because you do detail, but it's kind of like, what's the word? Passive voice? Passive voice? So I would keep the first sentence and say, the woman who'd been staring at the monitors turns around and notices I've arrived. And then I would say, she has gray hair, because you don't have to mention the woman again, because you're already talking about it. She has gray hair, although she appears to be young, no less than 30. So that, I think, removing the woman makes it feel like you're still talking about the same woman, without it feeling like, what? You know what I mean? From here, I can see that she's wearing a 1600s Greek colonial-style jacket, coat, or suit. Personally, I don't know what a 1600s Greek colonial-style jacket, coat, or suit looks like. So I'm not gonna make any notes on it. Quite relaxed while listening to someone telling a story. Without looking at the text, I think I also feel the details keep breaking the flow of the story. Yeah, I think it's good to have a good amount of imagery, but you have to present it in a way that the reader takes it in easily, right? It should feel like you're not even reading, I think, for some of these things. So from here I can see she's wearing a 1600s Greek colonial style jacket. I would leave it at jacket. I think adding coat or suit breaks the immersion a little bit, because then I'm left to wonder as the reader, what is a 1600s Greek colonial style jacket, coat, or suit? Is it a jacket, a coat, or suit? I'm not sure. And then I have to think about, like, what does that look like? So your first priority when writing, I think, should always be to make sure that your reader keeps reading and doesn't stop to think. I think a good story is one where you just read and read and read, and you lose track of time. And when you stop reading, you're like, oh, I didn't even notice that. Like, I was reading. It flows, right? Hi, Befrayan. So I would leave it at one word. I cannot conclude which it is, although it doesn't have any sleeves. I feel like this is a slightly unnecessary detail unless you're gonna tie in the sleeves fact to later. Unless you're like, sometimes I think it's good to add in kind of clothing for personality. But at the moment, I can't really see what the sleeves is doing. So maybe you could say, from here, I can't quite make out what she's wearing, but it appears to be a sleeveless 1600s Greek colonial style jacket, or something like that. It's still a little bit wordy. Next sentence, it seems that she's also wearing a skirt which is long and thin. I would just say she's wearing a long and thin skirt instead of that. The next sentence, the woman places her two hands together with her fingers stretched out. This makes me think that there's people with more than two hands. Are there people with more than two hands in the story? Why would that person know what the jacket and date the suit is from? That's a good point as well. Yeah, I think any kind of question, like, maybe it's just me. Makes a lot of sense. We'll cut it down to size. I mean, it's just kind of general. I'm sure, like, you wrote a lot, so this is probably pretty far back. Thank you for the sub, Genoax. We're just workshopping a story. Yeah. I think the dialogue is fine. The way you formatted it on the page is a little bit... One of the paragraphs is kind of long, but I'm not gonna nitpick too much because I'm sure as you write, you get used to it. So let's just keep going. Yeah? It's a nice bedtime story. You guys can just lie in bed and listen, I guess. Lumi's lit class. I read a lot. That's why I have notes. Otherwise, I just enjoy it. The other day I read a book, and like in the first few pages, someone wrote that like this girl's dream was to go to Stanford, and that her whole family had been to the Ivy League school. And I was like, Stanford is not an Ivy League. And then I put the book down. It's like, research. Lit. With some slashes, huh? I think some of the suit descriptions are okay. It might show that she's from a different time, is what I'm thinking. So that's why I'm not really nitpicking it. I feel like it says, like, the first scene sets it as kind of sci-fi setting. The second scene kind of sets it as like, oh, maybe this woman is from a different time, or maybe like, why does she choose to dress like that? That's what I'm wondering. You're so professional. Uh-oh, Professor Lumi is out. I did tweet about talking about some nerdy topics. I hope it doesn't sound too much like a lecture. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, one more thing at the end. You mentioned this job a lot. It's like I have to do my job. I've been in too many dead-end jobs. This job has too much potential. I'm surprised that somebody would be given this job. I have to do my job. You say the job, like, you say the word job a lot. I would avoid that. But it is a first draft. Again, I'm not gonna nitpick for too much. Something I noticed. Okay, keep going. It's hard to notice when you're writing it. I've had that too. I'm kind of writing a book, and I definitely notice myself, like, I'm saying this word a lot. But that's what editing is for, right? It's always nice to have someone to help read over. Alright, let's continue. Walking into the hallway, I spot her entering another staff room, so I walk over to the barely open door that she had lazily tried to close. Just like the first door, she also applied little effort to closing this one. It's a bit repetitive. Is it a bad habit, I wonder? Or is she doing it because of some weird and obscure reason which she'll eventually explain through some monologue? You're breaking the fourth wall here. She seems to be that kind of person who would play a villain in a book or a movie or a television show. I mean, she's already more evil than Oradango, the child of the first emperor, who wiped out an entire branch of the first emperor's family tree during the first great succession war of the Greek Empire. And he did it just so that he would become the heir to the Greek Empire. If those monitors were anything to go by, there's some dark secrets that I might never know about this facility. I peek inside of the room, seeing the lady and a man speaking to each other. The man is holding a photo of a boy. What of this boy? The lady questioned. He shows only a portion of what we have in terms of power so far, the man replies. Is he worth taking? She asks back to him. For what he's worth, most likely. The picture of a boy who has blonde hair and blue eyes, with a balance build surrounded by two other boys, takes up an entire wall of the room. This boy must be important if the two are discussing taking him in, because this place has not been really going too well on the financial side. According to some of the records I'm currently reading, which I nabbed from the trash in the women's office, they barely have enough resources to keep this building powered. The woman and the man turn away and walk to the other side of the room, with no way of listening to them. I walk to my quarters and meet everyone who will be working with me in security and keeping this place under control. It is a bit of an expedition dump. It's okay. I think you're like noticing things as I read it, and that's all. That's probably good, right? Okay, so now I'm getting more of the context. It seems like we're like in the Greek Empire, but kind of futuristic Greek Empire. Is that correct? Right. So we have Ordengo, the child of the first emperor, who wiped out an entire branch of the first emperor's family tree. So we're kind of in like a sci-fi Greek Empire. Judgmental, Lumi? Am I that judgmental? I'm sorry. I'll be less judgmental. I'm just reading it. One thing, you say the man is holding a photo of the boy, but then you say that the photo of the boy takes up a monitor. So I guess it checks out if he's also holding the photo, but they're looking at the monitor or the photo. Not clear. Let's continue. Yeah, I wasn't going for setting in that location. Oh, well, maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I'll just keep reading. We'll see. The security officers section of the building is as big as a supermarket. Standing near the entrance is a woman. She spots me coming over and walks over to meet me. I'm guessing this is my assistant. She's a young lady, but she's wearing the attire of someone who works in the military. More specifically, someone who's at the rank of a commander or general. Her eyes are as blue as a summer ocean, the slight shade of aqua being more prevalent in the center, near her pupils. She has an average fit body with light blonde hair that nearly matches the gold embroidery on her suit. The young lady's given me a strong stare, like someone who's firm and strict when carrying out orders. Hello there, Lothar Kino. I'm your new assistant, Emily. You'll find this place to be quite comforting, and you'll feel right at home. She walks me over to a large hall. There are tables lined outside, around the room in a grid-like pattern. Most of the hall consists of these tables. I look to Emily and point to the far end of the hall. So what's this room? Emily inhales and moves her arm across, from where I'm standing, to her side opposite me. This is the mess hall. Here there will be basic meals every day. Emily walks me through some more areas of the facility, with some even appearing to be magical in nature. The improvised tour only lasts for half of an hour, and that's when Emily leads me up to a different person, a man with a regular lab coat over some white clothes. Hello, my name is Harvey. I will be your official guide for the rest of this facility. The man takes me through a very long hallway. It feels like it goes on for an eternity. There are no fine details for me to distract myself with, only the white glare of the lights hitting the white walls. The boredom is even giving a long desert drive a run for its money. We finally arrive at the holding cells, or boxes as they're called by staff. The rows extend for over 100 meters each, and all of them are filled and ordered by number and letter. It feels very dehumanizing to simply label them as letters and numbers, but I suppose it'd be easier and less confusing to opt for numbers and letters instead of risking the chance of two kids with the same name. Harvey points to some of the boxes, which all contain kids. Bit repetitive. That's okay. I'm enjoying the journey here. Each box has its own ID, which matches the subject. Currently, the largest ID is 16Z, which is the number row and the letter that is designated. The number is the row, and the letter is the designated row letter. Okay, I understand. I think I understand. You may want to do row and column instead, in a grid or something. There can only be one letter in the ID. So many kids, and they're being reduced to numbers and letters. This is wrong. But before I could say anything, two black-robed guards stood on both sides of me with their weapons raised. The simple tour of the facility has taken a scary and unusual turn. What you know cannot be revealed to the outside. If you pose any risks of being a whistleblower, we will execute you. The man just raised tension in the room in half a second. But I have to keep this job now that I know. I have to tell myself. This is the only job which will not become a dead-end job. This is my last chance at finding a career. But having a career built on the suffering of children is very damaging to my mental state, and I haven't even started yet. I think, on a personal note, for some of these train of thought and inner monologues, I would make them a little bit more casual, you know? Just because you go from, like, the man just raised tension in the room in half a second, which I think is an okay sentence. But when you're talking to yourself, right? I think that sentence is a little bit general, so it's okay. But when you're like, this is my last chance of finding a career, the way that you'd say it, right, is like, man, this is my last chance of finding a career. But that's okay. But this next sentence is, but having a career built on the suffering of children is very damaging to my mental state, and I have not even started yet. The language is a little bit formal, especially when you're considering, you're talking to yourself, right? So if you thought about it yourself, if you started a job that you're like, man, I hate this, you'd probably think, a career built on, like, the suffering of children, I'm not sure I can do it. Something more like that, right? Like, stating that it is damaging to your mental state isn't something that you would think to yourself, I think. Unless maybe it's just me. But generally, I feel like a train of thought, inner monologue should be a little bit more casual. That way it indicates that you're actually doing an inner monologue and not just kind of observing your situation. Yeah. Hi, Ohio. Why does he emphasize the job? You could add in he only has $10 in his bank account, or having to help his family or something like that. I think that's a really good point. I think it does come across that he's very desperate to keep the job. We don't know anything about his past. And like, there's a lot of really good expose. Like, you're setting the scene pretty well. It does feel very tense and like kind of lab-like and scientific. Speak Spanish. Sí, hablo en español. ¿Puedo hablar conmigo en español? Yo puedo comprender. Sí. Hola. Could be done a variety of ways depending on the personality of the character. I think it just makes him seem very, like, determined so far. He does seem like he really wants a job, and he does seem determined, which is good. I think not giving him a reason to be so determined, like being like, oh, I only have $10 in my bank account, or like, I have to provide for my family, just makes him seem like straight determined. You're not giving him any sidetracks, which is fine. Yeah. Maybe he could think, can I really do this? Can I really handle this on my conscience? That's a really good point, Blue. I like that. That would be nice. Let's keep reading. I can be trusted. I will do the job to the best of my ability. Sorry. I say straightforwardly to appease this researcher. The man smiles gently and places his hands together. Excellent. We hope you will not disappoint us. The guards lower their weapons and march behind Harvey. What just happened must have been an intimidation tactic to keep me in line and not turn on them in case the experiments become too brutal. I don't like this, but a job is a job, I tell myself. That was really nice. I return to my quarters so I can set up my room with my personal belongings. I'm going to be here on contract for some time, so I might as well get comfortable, as Emily said. 2 people in security uniforms enter my room while I arrange my photos. Hello, my name is Daniel, and this is Juyar. The lady steps forward without any hesitation or reluctance. We are the guards under your orders now, and we're happy to have you. I notice the lady has several marks on her hands and face. Where did you get those marks on your body? I ask. She looks at her arms and shifts to a sad tone. These kids are dangerous during these experiments. They can even kill. Daniel looks at her as if what she said is an unspoken secret. What do you mean? These kids are really that dangerous? Able to kill grown people? Daniel looks over to me. You're not our first, Chief. What? There were others? The first died from radiation poisoning. The second from a berserk kid who was given too much adrenaline. The third from a turret that malfunctioned and fired on him. And the last from a cannibalistic child who was too fast to contain. Joria said with a teary face. They were all good friends, she continues, but due to so much emotion collapses into crying on her knees. Daniel walks over to comfort her. From what they've told me, I have a high chance of dying. Chief Lothar, we require your presence at the back at the subject acquisition monitor room. I haven't even noticed the man that had come in behind me. When I turn around, I see it's the man that I was talking to the woman before. Let me read some chat. You look cute with glasses. Thank you. I have to go now, guys. See you next time. Bye, Lumi. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye, King. Hi, Lumi. How are you doing today? We're doing good. We're just doing some reading. A su nuevo sirviente para lo que usted quiera. Gracias. Man, it got pretty dark, huh? I think dialogue is fine. I think dialogue is fine. Okay. Where's the room at? I wonder if it's the room he was in with the woman. I will take you there. Ismelda's waiting in there for us. My name is Baltor, by the way, Mr. Kino. The man, Baltor, leads me out from the meeting and walks me back to the room where he was talking to Ismelda. Ah, Mr. Kino, now that you're here, we can begin. Man, I feel like I should do a different accent for each person, huh? Let's make Ismelda a nice southern belle or something. I feel like that kind of fits her. Well, maybe we'll make her French. Let's see if I can do a French accent. Let me play with the decoder one sec. And drink some water. Okay. Don't crucify me if I don't do this accent very well. The decoder does not pick up French as often as the other ones. Mr. Kino. Now that you're here, we can begin. Oh god. Ismelda greets us and directs me to a seat near a large monitor with a kid taking up the majority of the screen. Is that what I'm here for? The kids, I mean. What did I need to kill? Kill this kid? Oh, what did I need to do? Kill this kid? Hurt him? Hunt down his family? Is this guy a hitman or something? Yes, he's a child of 17 years old and has not unlocked his true power yet. If we can take him, we can weaponize him. You are tasked with grabbing him when he leaves his education facility next week, make the required preparations, and accomplish the mission. God. Ismelda looks back at the boy after explaining everything to me. So what is so special about this one? They were discussing it before. Why wouldn't they tell me? What he possesses is classified, as is everything in this facility and this project. Ismelda's eyes give off a noticeable blue glow, like a metallic blue shine. Oh! She seems to notice me looking directly at her eyes, and looks away with an annoyed face. Still, do I need to know anything about how dangerous this kid is? I don't want to die on my first operation. I know, he's not dangerous to you. He's like a normal human being right now. She looks over to Baltor as if there's a secret I don't know about. How should I go about grabbing this kid from his stroll home? I have to do this right. As long as no one sees you grab him, you should be fine. Ismelda makes a grabbing gesture with her hands, but her hands look smothering. Do this right, Mr. Kino, and you will gain a permanent place in this agency. The room feels like it's lost all ambient sound. It's just silence. I can even hear my slightly fast heartbeat. Why is French accent so funny? Is it bad? Oh no. Is it bad? So cute. Oh god. I'll do my best. I have to do my job, but this feels wrong. Really wrong. You will. Baltor's voice is the only sound in this room. I can even hear the sound in the hallways. The meeting ends and I return to my quarters. This kid will be my first acquisition of this agency. I better not screw it up. I enter my plain room and start making it more interesting, with photos and my old mementos consisting of childhood memories and everything after my graduation from school and into working. A new officer enters my room while I'm finishing up with the photos. One note. You called him a security guard, but he seems more like an acquisitions officer. Hey Lumi, saw you from Twitter RT and subscribed immediately. Lots of love. Hi 1-2, welcome. We're doing some story reading right now. We're gonna do some more karaoke later if that's the one that you saw on the retweet. So stick around. We're gonna do some different accents while we read. It'll be fun. It's actually really, really good. Thank you. Merci. Big thanks to the decoder. What accent should we do? Hi, my name is Miranda, and I'll be under your command. I hope we can do the best of our ability to keep the staff and kids safe. Miranda says formally while acting like someone who goes by the book and the book alone. Her light brown hair doesn't move. It's like a fake prop, and her eyes are as glassy as her eyewear, while she's of average build and looks fit. Her uniform is worn and faded, while her hat looks new. She has smoochy lips that looks like she can not even fit a spoon in her mouth. What a detail, what a detail. I missed the earlier karaoke portion too. No problem, we're gonna do some more karaoke after. Te voy a hacer reír así. Sí. We're gonna do some more singing. Voy a cantar más at the end. Okay? Después. My name is Lothar. I am the new security chief. As you would already know. Miranda looks at me and nods while adjusting her glasses. The ultimate goal of this project is to help the higher-ups of this agency while building a private army of brainwashed super soldiers. There's an ellipse. Nice pero, vamos. Sí. Vamos. Vámonos. There's a dot, so I'm doing like a... confused face. What she said just now. How does she know this and why is she telling me? For what purpose does she have to inform me of something so prematurely? Was I actually supposed to learn of the true purpose of this place? Why are you telling me this? It seems to be a big secret, so why are you telling me, the new guy? She seems to realize what she did and opens her mouth. I don't want these children dying in an unnecessary way while killing innocents. I don't want to help where there's an inevitable revolt to save some children. So, will you help me? She looks at me while her body is facing the door. Why is her body facing the door? I'll only help when I decide to, but when can I expect this breakout to occur? I have to do my job. A job is a job, I tell myself. I think you should change the words to, from I tell myself to like, I repeat over in my head. Just because you want to put some emphasis that this guy's really morally struggling with it. Also at a break. Revolt already? They just met. Yeah, and her pouty lips are doing something. You can expect this dangerous event to come any day now. When the time comes, please do the right thing. Miranda leaves while I'm thinking to myself. Meta. What are contracts and NDAs? I don't know. Whatever. I'm so confused. So there's a group working on this project who want to rebel against the higher-ups and save the children? What is so big that something like this is happening? And why is there so much security everywhere? What do the kids have to do with super soldiers? There's no way that these supposed super soldiers can just magically obtain their powers, not without having to work for it at least. This place is going to impact the world in ways we can't even imagine, and I can feel it. Okay, next part. That was the prologue. So this is chapter 1. That was the prologue and now we are on chapter 1. So I wonder if Lothar Kino is like not a main character? I wonder. So it was basically kind of an exposition chapter, but it does say the scene. Let me know if I'm getting this right. So is it set in a futuristic past Greece, or like futuristic past location? I wonder why she's so quick to trust him with the secret. Yeah, me too, me too. A lot of questions raised. Alright, let me drink some water and we'll keep reading. We'll do another chapter. We'll do one more chapter and then we're gonna do some more karaoke, okay? But I wouldn't mind workshopping with you more in the future. It's set in an alternate timeline world in Scandinavia. Interesting. Interesting. It's a bit... Okay. Let's read the first chapter, because I think we're not really getting that it's in Scandinavia yet, but it might come... It might be more obvious in the first chapter. Let's go. The sound of many bird chirpings fills the fields around the schoolyard where I'm spending my normal afternoon with my 4 friends before going home. My day is uneventful as ever and boring, which can be looked at as good, as I'm more of a wholesome family person than a violent fighter, for lack of a better term. I don't need any pointless high school drama in my life. I'm perfectly content with the calm, unchanging ways of my current lifestyle. And then you get the 2 minutes later. Definitely setting him up for some violent stuff. I don't think you need to foreshadow violent fighting. I think it's a little bit unnecessary at the moment. I probably shouldn't have jumped right into the middle of this. No problem. We're just starting. So what are you gonna do this afternoon, Valiant? Questioned my friend how far. Oh! Wait, should I try and do Scandi accent? What are you trying to do this afternoon, Valiant? Dakota isn't good at it. Questioned my friend Halfar, who we laugh at sometimes due to his Viking style name. Just considered a bit too traditional. I mean, honestly, the Vikings were a band of raiders from Iberia that became a nuisance for the kingdom of Toulouse when it was still considered a kingdom. You're from... I see the history nerd in you. It's not like his ancestral homeland is still the way it was over 1,000 years ago. It's nothing more than a region divided between 3 powerful nations these days. With these thoughts flowing in my mind once again, I let out a sigh. So the main character's pretty, like, introspective, isn't he? Pretty introspective? You what, mate? You what, mate? Okay, we're not gonna do the Scandi accent. I'm not quite good at it. Oh, my accent's a kid? Okay. Just gonna spend my time at home doing nothing, I answered to my bored, tired friend. I had nothing planned, but rest and relaxation for today. With the current situation in our home country and the pressure on it to start conscripting kids as young as 14, the stress of being conscripted is immense. It's proven to be a great emotional drain. Is there a war going on? Do you want to head out to the new sports field to work out or just watch others? Halfar had a crazy obsession with getting buff and fit, but that was likely his Viking blood influencing his desires. He thought it was the only way to get a girl and become popular, which is not too far off from the truth. After all, everyone looks to the historical figure known as the first emperor when it comes to success. The madman had over 50 wives throughout his immortal reign. It's amazing to think that not only did he live for almost 1,000 years, but also that half of his wives also lived with immortality alongside him. Indeed, he is the person everyone thinks of when they hear success. Metal. My other friend, Steve, who had been silent up till now, stands up. How long until you stop pushing yourself and just maintain what you've got, Hal? Halfar took a moment to think about Steve's suggestion. Then he spoke. I will stop when I'm dead, he declared. Well, we made our way to the field after Halfar convinced us there would be some beauties around. We talked about current events, sports, and politics. Typical teenage 17-year-old boys, I guess. It almost makes me laugh to think about it. I have to stop myself from making a sound. Steve looks to us with an expression of shock, as if he's just been informed of a fun fact that is actually new and informative, unlike most recycled facts we find on social media. They're laughing about... Okay. Main character is laughing about the fact that they're typical 17-year-old boys. right? And then Steve is like shocked that you're not laughing. Am I getting it right? A little bit confusing in the paragraph. Continuing. Did you hear about Emotimax and their new liquid energy which can be transferred to people? Steve is always the scientific one, who's all into the high-tech stuff. Rumor is that it's powered by emotion. How emo. Emo. I don't think that word applies in the same way to American English as it does in other Englishes. Hellfire criticizes the company that seems focused on the emotional aspects of the human brain. I wonder what kind of power your emotion will provide. I wonder if you can power a city with the pure hatred or love. But another question would be, how did they create that energy in the first place? According to the Emperor's second law of science, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So, how did they harness that power? Hi Micro, welcome to stream. We're just doing some reading. We're doing some karaoke later. The last two of our group are glued to a phone and commenting on it with every chance they'd get. I can't believe he just did that. Yeah, he's done it now. He's about to be destroyed. I don't understand what they're so interested in, but right now, I need to get some exercise. Is the last two of the group referring to Steve and Halfar? No? Or are there two more that we don't know the names of? At what point did he decide to get exercise? Is he kind of a sporty person? He seems quite lazy in the beginning. I'm assuming main character is the blind kid that was shown in the expose, who is described as fit, right? But I guess if you don't read the prelude, you wouldn't assume. There's two that are supposed to be mentioned offhand. Okay. As long as I'm reading that right. Okay, the main character should be kind of fit, but he seems lazy at first, and now he's like, you haven't started the karaoke yet? We did karaoke in the beginning, and we're gonna do some more after. I'm gonna finish this chapter, and we'll do some karaoke. Right. We arrive at the field, and Halfax starts to exercise immediately while I follow, leaving Steve joining us last. There were some muscular men working out near us at other weight areas as they were lifting over 120 kilograms over their shoulders. On the other side were some ladies playing volleyball and tennis, which were all average looking at a glance, with Steve looking over them every once in a while. Steve joins us and we begin our routine of eventually increasing our strength. Hi, Michael! How are you, Steve? Steve looks like he's struggling a bit with his weights, like a wooden support holding up a building on its own, showing signs of struggle and breaking. Going better than a few weeks ago. I'm at 70 kilograms now. While Steve lifts his, I lift my 90 kilogram weights. It's not much, but I only started 3 weeks ago. While Halfa is lifting a total of 120 kilograms. That's crazy. Are people in this timeline also super strong? That's crazy. Maybe he used to be into exercise but lost motivation after a sad event. Maybe. Don't push it to yourself too hard, Halfar. You might break something. I say that as if I'm joking, but really, he's pushing himself too hard. Haha! I'm not gonna stop until I have as many aches in my muscles and my back. I'm not gonna stop for a little pinch of pain. He really is determined to lift heavy weights. I guess he would be, since his brother was in an accident and couldn't help because he wasn't strong enough. Oh, he couldn't help because he wasn't strong enough. I see. Maybe I should start lifting my sets and building up my strength. So I start mine and lift it. You already said he started lifting 90 kilograms. How much is 120 in American units? It's about 250 pounds, I'm guessing. Probably about 250, 260. Kilograms are roughly a half a pound. So 120 kilograms is like 250, 260. 260 isn't that bad. It's crazy for 17-year-olds though. When you're still growing, you shouldn't try and lift like really heavy weights or overstretch yourself because it does actually hinder your growth. 264, nice. Man, I really know my units. Alright, continuing. But yeah, you already said that he was lifting his 90 kilogram weights, so I think the sentence is out of place. One by one, I lift the weights many times. I'm about to hit my milestone of 50 and move on to 100 kilograms. Okay. Maybe you should use a word like reps or something. I'm about to hit my 50 rep milestone or something. Because when you lift, you do like reps, right? Repetition. That guy's jacked. I believe heavier weights, lower reps is how you get buff. Lower weights, more reps is how you get toned. This is from me working out. And remembering. Continuing. I need to be fit to steal, of course. Alright. 43, I can do it. 44, 45, 46. I can feel my muscles getting harder and stronger. The strain on them is getting tougher. 47, 48, 49. Last one, I can do it. Then it's on to lifting 100 kilograms in weight. I'll catch up to how far and become strong. 50! I've done it. I've reached the 50th. Now I can get stronger lifting 100 kilograms. I feel like some of the counting is a bit unnecessary. We know he's going for 50, so it's kind of like filler. It's a bit fluffy. Super buff Lumi. Lumi, workout streams when? I wanted to get a Switch so I could do Fitbit. Wait. Ring Fit. Ring Fit. Yeah, Lumi knows her fitness. Yeah. I did a couple... I talked about this before. You guys just don't remember. I talked about the things that I did. I'm an adventurous exerciser. Not Fitbit, Ring Fit. Same thing. Right. I walk behind the weights and grab the pin out of them. Steve looks over to me, impressed. You moving up to the next one already, Valian? You're getting strong fast. Halfar looks over and sees Steve giving me the compliment and starts working twice as hard. I guess he wants to be the strongest of our trio. Yeah, maybe 48, 49, 50. I would shorten it. It's a bit fluffy. Okay. Yeah, well, I just want to be able to help wherever I can, not be a burden on you guys. I want to be worth something. At least enough to stay with my friends and not be someone who they think is unreliable or can't help in any way. How long do you reckon it'll take us for us to move up to 110? Halfar looks at us when Steve asks us that question. I guess he might feel like he's being threatened by me, but I would never take his place as strongest. It's an odd sentence. Lumi, rock climbing? I've done rock climbing. I really like it. It's very hard on the arms though. But I like rock climbing. I've done a lot of different types of exercising. A thief has to stay fit. I don't know. I think I'll just stay at 100, at least for a little while. Halfar continues to lift his weights once he hears my answer. Well, I guess it's time for a set with 100 kilograms. I place the pin in the 100 kilogram slot and sit on the seat. Oh, this is a machine. I see. So it's not... You're not lifting a bar. This seems like more of a machine, right? Do you have a pin? This is what I haven't been to... Lumi's so cool. I did say I wanted to encourage healthy habits. So we can talk about some cool exercise. Yeah. Right. But before I can lift up my next set, I see a girl my age staring at me. You got a typo here, buddy. Staring at me from across the field. She seems to notice that I've caught her. So she smiles and then leaves, while seemingly disappearing into the crowd near the courtyard. I don't know who she is, but she might like me. Roman deadlift. Ew, oh, Roman deadlift. Got it. I think this sentence, I don't know who she is, but she might like me, doesn't read as a thought. I would restructure to so before I can lift up my next set, I see a girl near my age staring at me from across the field. She seems to notice me staring, is what I'd say. So she smiles and leaves, disappearing into the crowd. I haven't seen her before, but I get the feeling I might have a chance, or something like that. I think she might like me as a pretty straightforward kind of thought. And I think when you're thinking it, it's fine. But when you write it as a narrative, so here's the difference. If you write it as a narrative, you could say, I don't know who she is, I haven't seen her before, but I might have a chance. That's a narrative. If you're making it more of a train of thought / inner monologue, you could say, maybe she likes me. Like that. But there's a difference between the two that I think you've kind of blended here. And that's why it's a little bit like, when you read it, you're kind of like, this doesn't feel as right as it should. But I'm interested. It's a bit of a weird assumption that she likes him. I think, like, what else? She smiles and leaves. So I think it's okay to assume that, oh, she's interested. But going from interested to like is different. Like, when a girl looks at you, she might be interested in you. But if the girl doesn't know you, you wouldn't know if she likes you or not, right? So different, just try to distinguish between narrative writing and like objective or bias, I guess. Might help. Leading to a conclusion through implied emotion through action. Are there a lot of lit people today? My fellow readers. Let's do a book club. I should read more. What's the last book I read? I still have a favorite book from this year. I haven't read any good books this year. I feel like everything's like the same now. But this is pretty different. Alright, let's keep going. The thought takes up the rest of my time while I'm working out. The confidence that comes with the thought even boosts my drive to lift more. And when the hour finally passes, we head to the gates to head home and relax. I normally walk on good days when it isn't raining and catch the bus when the weather's bad. There's too many people who catch the bus, so it's a bit of a rush to get on. Thank you for the sub, Karante. Everyone's already crowded at the gate like men about to charge a trench in World War I. Okay, I see. Oh my god, Wedham, your influences, sir. The teacher opens the gate and we rush out to get to the stop first. It can be chaos at times, so there can be injuries. The three of us push forward into the lead, most because of the lazy, or the people who can't get a car at home. Oh, mostly because the lazy, or people who can't get a car are the ones on the bus, so we don't have a hard time. Now the bus stop is in our sights, but who's already there? The girl from before, she's already there, but how? I think you make it sound much more violent. There was still a great word. No worries. I'm reading it so you don't have to when you proofread it later, right? I'm just gonna keep going. I think the part where you mention the girl again is a little bit awkward. I would make it a new sentence and separate it from the bus stop place. I would be like, I see the girl from before, or like the bus stop is in front of me, but somehow the girl from before is already there. Make it one sentence. I'm gonna drink some water. I feel like my voice is going hoarse. Okay, I'm down for Lumi Book Club. Nice. Ah, The Road. I like The Road. Did you watch the movie? It's a good book. The lot of us arrive as the bus is just coming around the corner. The girl is only 2 people away from me. She seems to be looking back at me occasionally. Now that I'm closer, I can see what she really looks like. She has black hair which is let out and stretches to her lower back. But it has some weird patches of gray and white, kind of like snow. She looks a little thin and unhealthy, but not too much. Her uniform looks like it's handmade, with stitches visible on it, like it was only made to last a week. She seems poor, but also pretty. She's talking to 2 others who I don't know either. Who is she? I haven't seen her before, Halfar asks us while we look over in puzzlement. I think she's new. She's only started appearing since yesterday and is already friends with a quarter of the school. Steve answers, while looking over every detail of the weird new girl. Has she only been in since yesterday? She couldn't have been here for more than a few weeks without interacting with others. I don't know, Valiant, but she looks like she didn't spend much on a uniform, Steve said. I think you should specify school uniform here, because the prologue is talking about the military uniform, so that's what I assumed, but Steve makes it clear, or the next sentence gives you more information that it is a school uniform. So I think you should specify her school uniform looks like it's handmade. Yeah, I thought the same. Was she only a temporary student? Was she here touring our school as a transfer? She just a poor girl from a poor neighborhood? Were her parents just cheapskates? We were thinking about it while we were boarding the bus and finding our seats, but then she approaches us. Hello, my name is Kira Sarto. I'm new and I've only been here for 2 days now. I'm getting around to meeting everyone at my new school. What are your names? Wow, extrovert, huh? Her voice is the kind you'd expect from Paradise, with a slightly nervous tone. I realize my friends are probably thinking the same thing, so I start off the introductions. Hello, my name is Valiant, and these are my friends Steve and Hellfire. These two who are on the phone are Harold and Gregory. It's nice to meet you, Kira. This could be my chance to get close to her through a long process of introducing her to the neighborhood and area if someone hasn't done so already. Okay. Maybe we should do a how to make friends with girls stream. Step 1. Don't introduce them to the neighborhood. I think she wants to know about you, Valiant. Not the neighborhood. That's silly. Okay. Hi, Valiant. I'm new, so could you please show me around this place, or would I be a bother to you? This is perfect. This is the very situation I need to actually stand a chance of getting close to her. Step 1, say I love you. Step 2. And then she'll say, we're just friends. I saw that. I would write her as more coy here. They seem to be mutually interested. So, him saying, hi, my name is Valiant, these are my friends, whatever, that's fine. The next sentence from her, I feel like should be more playful. Because right now it's very dry again. It feels more like expose talk. Cluelessness is what I was going for? Okay. It's kind of like, because she said also, I'm new. Hi, I'm Kira Sarto, I'm new. And then she says, hey Valiant, I'm new. So you're repeating the new thing. I think it's very clear that she's new. I don't know if she, I don't know your character. Maybe she would say that. Maybe, okay, I'll just skip this part. I'm not gonna comment on it. Sure, I'd love to show a new student around. My friends are staring at me with almost jealous eyes. I'm sorry guys, but I will be with this girl showing her around this afternoon. I would say, hi, just woke up. Sorry I'm late. No problem, JC. We're finishing the chapter and then we're gonna do some karaoke. I would say my friends are staring at me with jealousy in their eyes, not jealous eyes. And then I don't know if you're talking to them, but I would say in quotations, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna show this girl around. Or maybe italicize the thought, because sometimes it's hard to tell the breaks. Hello, would you possibly like to walk around with me? Possibly have my babies. 0. Alright, let's keep going. We can show you around too, Kira. We know many different places that others don't. They seem like they want to have a chance with her too. Kira giggles to herself and shakes her finger to them with a cheeky smirk. I only need one person to show me around and tell me what to look at, sillies. She pokes her tongue out playfully with her slightly nervous tone from before, now a distant memory. Oh, I see. Okay, she was nervous before, now she's comfortable. Okay. We got off the bus early with my friends looking down as we left. We're now heading down town streets and looking at the sights. Knocking each destination off the list in my head as we see each place, the list is getting smaller fast. So we head to a small cafe to get a quick snack before we leave to get back on tour. I have a sausage roll, and she has a milkshake. This seems like one of those standard kind of dates, but I'm just showing her around, and this is not a date, but I kind of want it to be. I like this girl already, me too. I need you to ask yourself, is this a date? I hope it is. Some of the narration on the date stuff is a bit much. Okay. Heading back out, the air seems colder and there's little noise around. Then a small patting sound comes from the pathway. There are little dark dots on it. It must be rain. From the large hills on the edge of town, I can hear thunderous echoes. There's a storm coming. We head to the locally famous cola bottling warehouse that was closed recently. So this was only closed weeks ago for unknown reasons, and nobody's been inside since. The place is rumored to have been closed due to illegal activity that was under investigation. It's amazing that even with everything that has happened in the past, it was illegal activity which closed it down. Oh. It's a quick shift from bus to showing around a date, yeah. Bit quick. I guess. She must be the rebellious, mischievous type. I mean, it's not exactly my type, but I can make some exceptions for someone who could potentially be my partner in the future. Excuse me, I'm new. Nice to meet you, new person. Would you like to be my partner in the future? I'm 17 years old. Sorry. It's a little bit forward, isn't it? He seems like he has a one-track mind. Okay. Good lord. Would it be considered wrong or taking advantage of a girl's economic position by utilizing your own? I really have to do something about my savior complex. When a nice savior complex. Heading in is a bit of trouble. There's not much in the way besides a couple of obstacles, though. You kind of contradict yourself. You should say, there's a couple obstacles in the way of getting in, or something like that. Don't put two sentences like that next to each other. This is easy. Too easy for no one to have been exploring. We stop at a warehouse hatch that opens from the top, but it starts moving. That can only mean one thing, and I don't like where this is going at all. It can only mean that someone is on the other side. What? Have we been caught? Is this gonna put me in with a criminal record? It couldn't. There's just not enough justification for that, since trespassing on abandoned grounds isn't something that makes criminal charges an option. There's so many abandoned sites over the world that there's no reason for having a law against it, right? I turn back to Kira with a small hint of fear in my face, trying to urge her to turn back so that we can run away from whoever's on the other side of the hatch. I can hear the hatch opening behind me, but it doesn't seem to be bothering Kira. In fact, she appears to be showing a face of regret. She lowers her head to me, with a glimmer in her right eye. I'm so sorry. They made me do it. What did she just say? Who? Is there some kind of plan she has which involves me getting caught by the authorities? I turn back and look at the hatch as it is about to... It's a joke! Alright, that was chapter 1. I think it was a pretty good chapter, actually. The build-up is pretty good. I personally, I like that you skipped the date details, because it's not important to the story. I think the details that you did include, like them working out, her being new, her being kind of nervous, kind of putting in that war detail, it does kind of expand the world a little bit. So yeah, I think it's actually a pretty good chapter. Yeah, the good old honeypot. It's gonna make the next date really awkward, yeah. Was he being spied on prior to this? I believe this is the blonde boy in the middle from the prologue that the security guard was looking at. Lothar, right? That's his name? Lothar? Wait, gotta go back. Lothar. Yeah, Lothar is the new chief So he was looking at Valian on the monitor. And I believe I would assume that Lothar is gonna come to get Valiant at some point. Thanks so much, Lumi. Thanks, guys. This is a great help. It was really fun to read, actually. It was a good one. We can keep reading if you guys are interested. Maybe next time I can actually use like a Word document or something and actually edit a bit. Dempsey reminds me of Golden Time / Rent a Girlfriend, but the heroine seems cool. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the kid. To be kid. I'm sorry, I'm stretching. Okay. Sorry, I had to stretch. I haven't stretched all day and it felt so nice. Lewd stretching. No, they're normal stretches. You guys. You're the lewd ones, not me. You're the lewd ones, not me. Good stretch. Yabai noises. Uh-oh. I was stretching. Ugh. Stop it. I did enjoy the story, Wenham, though. I think there's... You could probably... It's... Because I know how much there is. It is good that you have more than you need. That way, like when you edit, right? You want to cut. So editing is mostly cutting. So I think you're in a good spot. Yeah. I feel like the prologue could have started off with location and recent events before going to the prison. I agree. I think giving more of the history of the world and saying that it is an alternate timeline would be helpful. I'm so glad I wasn't a failure. I'm gonna be taking all of those notes and fix everything. I mean, no, there's no rush. We're just reading it and enjoying it. Because otherwise, without you explaining it's in Scandinavia, we wouldn't know. Yeah, I agree, Dick. I think in chapter 1, we talk about Halfar's name being Viking origin, which kind of hints to Scandinavia, but it doesn't exactly pinpoint a place, which is fine. But in the prologue, we don't know. So I think in the prologue, I would put a little bit more history in it without it being too much of a dump. I mean, you could just straight out make it a lore dump. Say like... you know when you were talking about child soldiers, you could relate it back to the Great War or something like that. You could be like, since the Great War, people have been looking for, like, there's been a lot of drafts. Because in chapter 1, Valiant mentioned the draft, and it was concerning. But I didn't know about a war, and I didn't know about a draft until we got to chapter 1. And even then, it was kind of like gently mentioned. Appreciate that characters are expanded upon enough to make the story engaging and immersive, but not too much distracting detail. I agree, I agree. I think the prologue was a little bit rougher, but chapter 1 I think evened out in terms of character description. I think we get a good amount of personality in each character. And it's not too much when you talk about them either, like calling Steve the science one is fine. Halfar being kind of jealous that Valiant is catching up in terms of weights. It's a pretty good thing to note. The hint of regret when Kira's talking to Valiant, pretty good. And yeah, I think it's actually a good chapter. I think we were more confused in the prologue, just because we got thrown in there, and there wasn't enough expose to really sell the location, the setting. But I liked it. Alright, are we ready for more karaoke? Okay. I'm gonna sing one more song, because we're coming up on 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna sing one more song. Let's see. I wanted to sing... Time to throw the glasses out in the blanket? Oh, I'm losing my voice a little. No more glasses. No more blanket. What's the matter? Hey. I'll put my jacket back on. Kinda cold. Okay. Let me move over here. Put my microphone back on. Oh. Okay, let's put in one more song. Early foreshadowing is great to use whenever you're able to comfortably fit it in. 8. This is by Sarah McLachlan. I can spell. Alright. I meant the prologue. No, the first chapter happens a few days before. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe you could describe an event that makes it clear that it's like a few days before? I don't know. I mean, you don't have to. I don't think that's an important detail. Because we know what's happening. Hey. Okay. No more Nerd Lumi. Nerd Lumi is dead. We only have Idol Lumi. No more Professor Lumi. Gross. Is this the sad song that plays on all the ASPCA commercials? Is it? I only know this from Toy Story 2. I'm barely 2 weeks into the story. Okay, I'm gonna turn my BGM off. I'm better at remembering it now. Let me drink some water. Rip Nerd Lumi. Yeah, screw Nerd Lumi. We only want Idol Lumi here. The story has my attention. If you guys want me to tweet it, because I got it as a marshmallow. I don't know. It's up to you, Wenham. I can tweet it if you want. I'll miss Nerd Lumi, Professor Lumi, PhD in reads a lot, Idol Lumi. Really? You like Nerd Lumi better than Idol Lumi? What? Maybe we can design a magic system. I've always wanted to do that. You can if you want. Okay, if you guys are curious, I'll tweet out the story. You guys can read it for yourselves. We might do some more. Nerd Lumi for the win. She has glasses. Oh, I see. It was a marshmallow. It's on Wattpad. It's not on a marshmallow. It's on Wattpad. But I got the link. All Lumi's best Lumi. Alright, let's get back to singing. Let's get this going. Is it kind of loud? It is kind of loud, isn't it? When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. And she loved me. Summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. And when she was lonely, I was there to comfort her. I knew that she loved me. So the years went by, I stayed the same. But she began to drift away. I was left alone. Still I waited for the day when she'd say, I will always love you. Lonely and forgotten, never thought she'd look my way. She smiled at me and held me just like she used to do. Like she loved me when she loved me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within my heart. When she loved me, when she loved me. When she loved me. Oh gosh, we're just going right into the next one. My autoplay, ascending to space to meet Lumi. Oh gosh. That was When Somebody Loved Me by Sarah McLachlan. Should we do some more songs? Should we do some more songs? Oh my god, someone, the Spiffing Brit is currently playing competitive City Skylines. I have to go watch it. I wanna go watch it. Okay, let's try another one. Maybe I can try this one. Okay, we're in the impromptu zone. We're in the impromptu zone. Let me. Do you think it's cool to make us cry in the middle of the day? Competitive City Skylines. That's what I said. The Spiffing Brit. The Spiffing Brit. I'm gonna go watch the after. I gotta finish my karaoke though. Let's see if we can do Take Me to Church maybe. By Hosier. This is all impromptu. I did not practice these, so that's why they may be a little bit scuffed and or bad. And I don't have the instrumentals open, so I'm finding them as I go. This is impromptu. I'm literally streaming that too. I'm so excited. Have you seen Bo's latest Europa Universalis 24 stream? No way! I'm gonna watch it. Love that song, by the way. Wipes tears out of eyes, great Lumi. Okay, we'll do some more karaoke and then I'm gonna go watch Spiffing Brit play competitive City Skylines. What the heck? Let's do this. I haven't practiced this. Okay? Oh. My lover's got humor. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. I gotta wait. I have to lower my voice. Where the heck is it really this low? Female key. Oh, this is much better. My lover's got humor. Okay, there you go. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak. She's the last true mouthpiece. Every sun is getting more bleak. A fresh poison each week. We were born sick. Heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She doesn't wish. God. This is so scuffed. I have no idea where this is going. Shoot. We'll try a different kid. My lover's got humor. She's the cat. Everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her soon. Just sing better, Lumi. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna practice that and make my own instrumental. That was so hard. Oh man, I wanted to do that one better. Shush. It didn't happen. There was no song. I think you're doing fine. I literally cannot hit those notes. They're so low. My range is very high. It doesn't go down. I can't go down. I want to do one more song though, cause I'm mad. I'm like mad when I mess up a song. Erase, delete. We won't tell. Okay. Let's find one more song. Let's see. It's a good song to do. New Lord, Lumi doesn't go down. Maybe we'll do this one. We'll do this one. How about how about this one? Mad at Disney. I was gonna do a Disney karaoke and then this one came up and we're gonna do it. Some indie pop. I'm mad at Disney. They tricked me, got me wishing on a shooting star. But now I'm 20-something, I still know nothing about who I am or what I'm not. So call me a pessimist, but I don't believe in it. Finding a true love's kiss is bullshit. But I felt sad love, I felt bad love. Sometimes happy love turns into giving up. I felt hurt love by the word love. What the hell is love supposed to feel like? What the hell is love? What the hell is love? What the hell is love supposed to feel like? God, my ear! My fairy grandma warned me Cinderella's story only ended in a bad divorce. The prince ain't sleeping when he takes his sleeping beauty to the motel on his snow white horse. So call me a pessimist, but I don't believe in it. Finding a true love's kiss is bullshit. Cause I felt sad love, I felt bad love. Sometimes happy love turns into giving up. I felt hurt love by the word love. What the hell is love supposed to feel like? What the hell is love? What the hell is love? What the hell is love supposed to feel like? What the hell is love? What the hell is love? The hell is love supposed to feel like? Dun, dun, dun. I gotta work on my breath control, jeez. Mad at Disney. They tricked me, on me wishing on a shooting star. Hey, should we try this one? Okay, I'm still mad. I'm still angry. I did not angry. Let's see if I can do another one. I don't know when the lyrics start. Help. Sorry I didn't respond for a week. I was in class and then I fell asleep. Woke up late for work and left my phone at home. I didn't mean to leave you hanging there all alone. Sorry I didn't respond for the day. I couldn't think of anything worthwhile to say. I don't know just yet who you take me to be, and I don't want to spoil your impression of me. Oh, this is just what I do, pushing you away, though I want to be close to you. Sorry I never opened what you said. I was too busy wrapped up in my head. Don't wanna seem eager, I gotta be cool. The last thing I want is to look like a fool. Sorry, I never quite seem like myself. Don't the cards I've been dealt. I'm willing to sway to any point of view that'll make me a bit more appealing to you. Oh, I hate feeling so fake. Always hiding my feelings for someone else's sake. Sorry, I didn't respond for a week. It goes without saying I wasn't asleep. I'm just afraid that the more that I'm known, the higher the chance that I'll end up alone. Sorry, I left you unread for the day. Mine likes to tell me it's better that way. I'll brush it off like it wasn't that deep and tell you I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Yeah! That was slightly better. It was slightly better. Man, I'm still kinda angry. I'm still kinda angry. I'm like not okay. But not doing well. Can I try this one? I'm just gonna listen to it first and see if I can do it. Pachi 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 pachi. Powerful? Powerful. Powerful? What's a powerful song? Powerful song? Something metal? I'm not sure if I can sing metal today. What about Greatest Showman? Usseewa? I can do a rap for Usseewa. Let me see. We'll do a trial run. We'll do a trial run, okay? Trial run. Done your Guns N' Roses research? Yeah, I've been listening to Guns N' Roses. I don't think I can sing it, but I'll try it maybe next time. Wait, Tabi no Tochu? Isn't that Homura? I said that first. Or second. Tabi no Tochu? Oh, Tabi no Tochu. This one. Okay. I sang Homura first. Tabi no Tochu. I'll keep in mind for the next karaoke. Let's see if I can do this. It's a little bit low for me, and I'm not good at the rap part. I'm gonna change my eyebrows. Pity me. Please pity. Ah, scared. ただ里は、俺が里は、それが何か見せてくたやる。I don't know if I can do it. I'm scared. 小さな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になってたナイフのような思考回路を持ち合わせるわかめなくてもわさび足りない何か足りない小町をこれは彼かのせいあてもなくただ混乱するエイデイそれもそうか最新の流行は当然の把握経済の動向も順次チェック尋常の精神は入場ルールですはあうせはあなたが思いよい健康です一切が細胞よあなたじゃわからないかもねああよく似合うそのかもなく不可もないメロディーうせはあただけが違うので問題はなしI can't do it. I can't do it. It's so hard. ずっとも私も半人間拭ったらするのはノーセンキューだったら言葉は10個をその頭につけて打てばマジやばない止まれやしない不平不満誰となれのって No, I can't do it. メロディーな酒が空いたグラスあればすぐに告げなさい見なくても I can't do it! It's so fast! なです。ああ、うせうせうせうせ口ふさげに健康です。絶対絶対キャッチ。2番席以外ののパロディうせうせうせはまるまるのにがれたその顔面にバツ。So hard. I have to actually warm up for this one. This is so hard. うせうせうせは Hi Jelly. うせうせうせはThis is a challenge song. うせうせうせはあなたが思いより健康です。一切が細胞ようなあなたじゃ別れないかもね。集まらないなんか奇跡するんだそのメロディー。うせうせうせは私も痛いがいたけどどうだっていいぜ問題はなし。It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm never doing an unrehearsed hard song ever again. It's so horrible. It was so horrible. It was so horrible. Hello, Jelly. Current goal is to make Lumi laugh while she sings a hard song. Hitting those notes like a queen. Hello, Jelly. The singing was going so well until the giggling. Not bad. I feel like you don't sound angry enough, which is what the song is about. Wait, let me change my eyebrows. Angry. I love you, Jelly! I'm excited for your new cover, Jelly! Jelly has a new cover coming out! Don't forget to sub to Moon Jelly for her new cover! Angry. Oh, my throat hurts. That was really good. Good though, JP rap is hard. I'm good. Let's do it on Karaoke King. I did not practice this. I didn't practice these. You're requesting them just randomly. Alpha 2. Push 2. Let's see if I can sing it. I don't know. You hate it, why would you sing it this high? This makes sense. No. Okay. Original key. Beautiful Dreamer. I don't know that one. I don't need a cover. I'll just sing it live. Whatever. You hate go 行く前に You hate じゃりこに難儀ダーリン You hate stop 知ってないし勘弁にしといてなんて残忍人様願うかけらのアイロニー誰もが願うミクシツないような一足先に始めてたような先が見えない Virgin Happy Show ないのあなたにお願い一つ愛も変わらずおめけにワニワニないのあなたにお願い一つ張り詰めた想い込め Left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ普通きない Left side right side 歯を突き出してパッパッパ You are king You are king I didn't practice this It's really bad. Don't listen. Don't listen, chat. 無駄気に遊ぶ期待きないのダーリンダーリンけなげにはなる痛いのの消える無様にしてる願いのものってなってラララウラタタキラキラの祭典なんてだい愛のあなたにお願い一つ愛も変わらずピックアップワニンワニン愛のあなたにお願い一つ張り詰めた思い込め Left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ邪魔くさいね Left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパハハ You are king You are king 7 that pitch shift. Let's go! My throat hurts. You are king. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. It was bad, wasn't it? Oh god, I'm not gonna watch this VOD. I'm terrified. I don't even want to watch the VOD. Oh god. Can we do a calm song now that I actually know, please? It's fine, it's fine. My voice is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Loved it. I didn't practice. I didn't know it. I legitimately did not practice. Seriously though, stop here. It was good for first time singing it. I just hear it a lot. Ugh. It wasn't good. Thank you for the sub, Manuel Del Cinc. Let's find a song. Let's find some Billie Eilish. That's chill. Wander? You want Wander? Wander's actually quite a hard song to sing because the lyrics just keep going and going. I'm sure I have the instrumental around somewhere. You want Wander? Comes your top? It's I mean, as far as sets go, not bad. I'm gonna add these to my set list so I can timestamp them later though. What did we sing again? We did Usseewa, Adu, and then we did 11 King by Kanaria. One day would be sweet. Sorry, One day was a challenging song. It was harder than you would think because there's very little time to breathe in it. I'll sing it another time when I'm not already like numb. Alright, let's do some. And do some Xanny. Xanny is chill. I mean, it's literally and figuratively chill. Easy song? I don't know what easy means. Xanny? I like Xanny. Okay, let me drink some water. Let me numb. Why is that funny? I don't know. Oh, it's like different. Okay. I remember. I forget that she cast this. Sorry for the scuff, guys. I didn't practice this and I didn't intend to sing this song today. I'm just adding it first. Billie Eilish. There we go. Okay, let's go. You work so hard, thank you. What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. Better off without them. They're nothing but unstable. Bring ashtrays to the table. And that's about the only thing they share. I'm in their second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need a Xanny to feel better. Oh, not stone. Don't get me a Xanny now or ever. waking up at sundown. They're late to every party. Nobody's ever sorry. Too inebriated now to dance. Morning as they come down. Their pretty heads are hurting. They're awfully bad at learning. Make the same mistakes, blame circumstance. I'm in their second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need a Xanny to feel better. Gonna take needed drives home. Only one who's not stoned. Don't get me a Xanny now or ever. I forgot the bridge, so we're just gonna skip it. Let's go up the hollow council true. What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated now to be scared. One more. Hi Daniel, one more. Oh, thank you for the $2 donation. Penance for failing to get up early enough for stream. Dude for 5 pizza. Dude. I refuse. One more. I'm angry. I'm angry now. Okay, I'm gonna open up my Spotify and we're gonna see what songs I have. This is just full impromptu, whatever. I haven't rehearsed anything anymore. I only rehearsed the first 7 songs. I don't know what's going on. One more, season 3. Uh oh, she's angry. Angry. Maybe. Maybe this? Wait. Fly Me to the Moon? No, I've sang it so many times. Let's see. Let's try Parting Glass. See if I can do that one. Wait, you always ask her Fly Me to the Moon. We'll meet again, Tianoti. What's we'll meet again? I don't think I know this one. I'm sorry. I'll do it another one. Runaround Sue? We can do some. Oh my gosh. Runaround Sue? Some oldies? I feel like people don't really like oldies. Let's see. Let's see how much I know of Runaround Sue. Dun 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 dun. Here's my story. It's sad but true. It's about a girl who I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every single guy in town. Oh, whoa, whoa. it from the very start. This girl will leave me with a broken heart. Now listen people, what I'm telling you. I keep away from a runaround Sue. I miss her lips and the smile on her face, the touch of hand, this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't wanna cry like I do, I keep away from a runaround Sue. Oh, 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 oh. She likes to travel around, yeah, she'll love you and she'll put you down. People, let me put you wise. Sue goes out with other guys. Here's a moral of the story from a guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. I keep away from a runaround Sue. Oh, keep away from this girl. I don't know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. She likes to travel around, yeah, she'll love you then she'll put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. She goes out with other guys. And the moral of the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. Say keep away from runaround Sue. Stay away from that girl. Don't know what to do now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My throat's definitely hoarse now. Whoa. Yeah, that was Runaround Sue. Really old song. God, when does that song come out? Runaround Sue. Oh my gosh, that's from 1962. That's from 1962. Can you believe it? Jeez. Alright. I still wanna do parting glass. Let's see if I can hit the high notes. I'm gonna do some water. I need a good instrumental though. Because maybe we'll try the Assassin's Creed one. We'll try it. Sheesh. Let's try this one. Missing Runaround Sue. I don't want that. This sucks. Can I have an instrumental? Oh, the money. Okay. This might work. 1961 apparently? Sheesh, that's old. Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, I have to note it, otherwise I'll forget and I won't be able to timestamp. So after Xanny, we did Runaround Sue. And, by someone. I forget. Dion. 14. Parting Glass. This is also by Celtic Woman. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, no memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, I'm sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I loved, I'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot, and I should rise and you should not, that leaf rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Thank you. Once it falls into my lot, that gently rise and softly fall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and joy be to you all. And gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Morning. Good night and joy be to you all. Bells and bells into my lot, that I should rise and you should fall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. I'm still angry. Back to angry eyebrows. I get the feeling Lumi can do Irish Scottish songs incredibly well too. Yeah. I can do Shemo lemo yelamar, Shemo heze yelamar, Ni horse hain into our sheno hoy yamar. There you go. That's some Irish for you. Fantastic. I'm still angry. I have to really nail a song to finish. I'm like mad. One more. I'm like angry. I'm still angry. It's not okay. It's not okay. Reset your eyebrows? No. This is the angry eyebrow. I just need one good one. One good one. Oh, maybe we can do this. Celtic woman makes great ending songs. Agree. Yeah, reset them to help not being angry. No. How's your throat? It's fine. I used to sing for longer than this. I can do 2 hours easy. Easy. Oh, someone asked for Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Let's see. Scarborough Fair. Kids. I'm 2 billion years old. You're the kid to me. Lumi, hon, you're doing great. My throat's fine. Simon and Garfunkel. I said that because it was a joke in a movie. Please do not clip it. Do not clip it. It was a joke from a movie. What have I done? Alright, let's see if I can sing the Simon and Garfunkel version. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Is this right? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Why do I sound off key? It's very confusing. This is very confusing for me. I don't like the instrumental. We'll do the Celtic woman one. It's fine, it's fine. No scuff. Oh, I'm resetting my eyebrows. Sad eyebrows. There you go. Okay. This sounds like a different instrumental melody. It's very different, isn't it? Okay. I'm just familiarizing with it because I haven't heard this before. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Tell him to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seam nor needlework, then he'll be a true love of mine. To find me at the acre of land. Why did it go so rock all of a sudden? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand, then he'll be a true love of mine. You going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. What the? That took a turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh well. Angry eyebrows are back. I didn't nail that one. See how long I can sing for. Singing endurance. Scarborough Fair, Celtic woman. Rock versions are good, but the middle verse is just strange. It was strange. It was strange. It was the song's fault. Thank you. It was the song's fault. Let's see if we can do instrumental did me dirty. Yeah. Pitch up. Her anger has no limits. Thank you for the follow, Mega Ant 01. Karaoke. Beautiful, no hydrate. Okay. Oh, I almost finished all my water today. Okay, I think I can do this. Let's see. Let's see if this is the last one. Hi, Victoria. I don't know Hymn of the Faith, unfortunately. If you marshmallow to me, I have time to learn it for next time. But I don't know every song. Okay, let's see if I can sing this one in this key. Weight of the World. I don't know. Doesn't sound super familiar. But you can send it to me. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. Okay, Tori. The crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go distance, I'll be right where I belong. The instrumental's a bit different than what I remember. Not too high. I'm a little bit confused about the instrumental. Should I find a different instrumental? I learned my lesson from when I did the other one. Let's see. It's not too high. It's not too high. It's just different. Let's try this one. Let's try a different one. I do really like the song, so I kind of want to sing it properly. I don't know if this one has lyrics though. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. The crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. There someday I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. Go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. I do for it. Okay, this one I know better. To embrace my, oh god, my fate. The road may wander, will lead me to you. I thought it was in years without waiting. A lifetime, but someday we'll see you through. Been a little under the weather, but I'm here today. Do you want to do a song request? I feel like I'm having a tough time finding songs that I actually know. I feel like I'm just vibing now. I see the light. Female park only karaoke. I know that one by heart. I know that one by heart. Let's do that one. Okay, female part only. I think I have to look for male part only. Song request from, have you sang Wander? I haven't. I'm gonna do this one. Maybe I can do Wander another time. Cause my throat's a little bit gone. We'll try though. All those days watching in the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight, Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Hi, Bleed. Clear voice, I love your great singing. Thank you. This is where they talk about their feelings and stuff.
All those days chasing down a daydream. All those years living in a blur. All that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go.
And at last I see the light.
And it's like the fog is lifted.
And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is blue.
And it's warm
and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Yep. That was a duet. That was a surprise duet. Does Hymn of the Faith have real lyrics? I'm not sure. Are you a church choir member? Your voice is clean and soothing. I was in a choir for a while. I was in a lot of choirs for a while. I was in a band for a while. I did not have any real singing lessons, ever. Like 5 singing lessons. It's weird that you go through so much choir and you don't learn to sing. I mean, you obviously learn to sing. You learn some stuff. You develop your voice, but you don't, like... My breathing needs work. Choir in a band. I did a lot of singing, but I just never formally trained in it. That's why, like, if you hear me breathing, like, my breath support isn't that good. And, that's why I can sing for a long time, also. I used to do like 1 2-hour sets, so it was fine. You and Finn would be the perfect thieving duo. Alright, I think that's an okay place to end off here. I think I'm finally happy. I'm finally happy with the ending point. I'm glad we got to go a little bit longer too, because Hololive didn't debut. That was I See the Light from Tangled. Look up the song called Breath Control. Is that a song? You sound spectacular to me. Thank you. You do sound great as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. I just need my breath control. It's also why my vibrato isn't that strong. Sometimes I seem like I can hit it, but I need to... I think if I make... I'm a little bit... I don't know. I can't pay for the singing lessons right now. So maybe in the future, I don't know. Glad we went long enough for Dewford and Blee to make it. Yeah, I'm really happy. Oh yeah, I can turn my eyebrows off now. Normal. Normal Lumi. Alright, well we did 16 songs today. Jeez, that was fun, Lumi. Give your throat a break. You earned it. I'm about to leave for the airport. Have a safe flight, Bleed. You have a singing voice at the moment. I have a singing voice at the moment. My favorite movie is Ghost Rider. That's nice, Tori. I'm glad I was able to make it. I feel blessed. I feel blessed you're here, Dewford. I was able to catch the end of the karaoke, thank God. Yeah, you can always go back to the beginning where I actually practice the songs and it's not scuffed. Don't worry, Lumi. Even without lessons, you sound beautiful. Thank you. I think I need lessons because I don't have the breath control. That's why I gasp so much. I need to work on it. But yeah, I can't really pay for that right now. Impressive amount of songs plus the book reading. Yeah, we've been talking for 3.5 hours. Safe travels, Bleed. Fly safe, Bleed. Singing lessons will serve you really well, yeah. They're just really expensive. Between the PC, lab fees, food, and like new spaceship. Yeah. Eventually, I think I'll make it, but I'm not there yet. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. I'm gonna be watching a whole lot of debuts. I'm super excited for them. And I will post my schedule tomorrow. We're gonna play a new game this week. We're gonna do some cool stuff. Yeah, it'll be great. You'll definitely make it. You got time though? I don't know. If I can pay my bills on time, that's what matters. Lab fees are expensive. Did they change the date? I'm not sure. Spaceship insurance is pretty high. More like spaceship tuition. Thanks for the stream, Lumi. Debuts were post. Gracias por el stream. Ah, de nada. De nada. De nada, Luis. With lessons, you'll officially conquer the world. Yeah, it's definitely a luxury right now. I'll get there. For technical reasons. Technical. I think they had some Susan issue. Yeah, thank you everyone. I'll post my schedule on Twitter and YouTube. Be sure to check it out. Follow me on Twitter at Lumi Kaneko. And yeah, there will be lots of Space College's Wicked Expensive. Still watching Space Stream? Yeah, I'm gonna be over there. Yeah, it's always really lovely seeing you. Thank you everyone. I'll see you guys probably Monday. I'll post my schedule tomorrow. Probably Monday. I'll see you soon. Okay. Otsurumi! Goodbye, everyone. Oh, thank you. Big thank you to Wenham for his wonderful novel. I'll tweet the marshmallow so everyone can read it. Otsurumi! Otsurumi, bye!